in a sec. Let me tell the story. So Desmond was doing one of those pallet jobs, and that's one of those jobs where like you can't really not have one, or you don't get paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like it's insured, so like he didn't technically lose money, but he didn't gain any. You know, like a waste of his fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And they took his truck and shit, and they took his pallets or whatever. And then
How'd they beat his truck up? That true?
I don't know. I don't know what they did with it. I don't remember what Des was saying, but like it was gone, and I think it was fucked up, or I don't know. But Des wanted to throw theirs in the water or fuck it up as payback, as well as we found the pallets. Well, I found the pallets with Azazel in their backyard. Those motherfuckers down there, the UK fucks, and so I pull up with Azazel and Des, and I say like, "Yo, you guys rob these motherfuckers? Rob this motherfucker right here?" And Des goes, "Yep, those the motherfuckers right there." And they say, "Yeah, it was us. So what?" Right? And I go, "Well, I need you to fucking compensate that shit." Right? Gun to their fucking head. They go, "Nah, who cares, bro? Business is business." I said, "What kind of fucking business you think this fucking is?" I point that gun right at his fucking goddamn noggin. And he's like, all right. What do you want from us? I said, "Des, whatever you want, I'm good. Like, you know, let's do that." Des says, a very simple request, bro. They literally live next door, right? Literally next door. It's not a walk or a drive or anything. It's a lunge. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like it's one step and you're there, right? Des says,
Jack.
Des says,
what's up, bro? What's up, guys?
Des says, put that shit in his house, and he wants to take their little baller. They had like 3 cars there. He's gonna take their baller, throw it in the water, right? And then he changes his mind. He smashes the car a few times. He says he's good on that part, right? They're in the backyard trying to grab all the pallets, right? They're taking like 2-3 minutes. I'm like, okay, Des, go make sure they're good, right? Because there's two or 3 back there in the backyard trying to move the shit, and there's 3 up front, right? So there's 5 or 6 of them, right? So I have Des go check up on the 2 in the back, right? And we don't really hear shit for a minute or so. I have Azazel go check on them. Azazel says, "Yo, they're gone," and Des got stabbed. Okay, so I gunned down 3 of them. I gunned down 3 of them, and I looked for the last 2, and I saw it was the 9F in the canals, and they drove off. And it was this kid Terry that was the one that like did the whole thing.
Okay, Terry.
And he was twatting saying, "You're a pussy. Watch your back, G."
You right?
He used about me. He used the wrong form of your, but whatever.
Okay.
And then I went to the hospital after a few minutes. Saw Terry and one of the people I already shot, and I brought them to the pallets, right in their backyard. And I told the dude that I already shot before. I said, "I want you to see your friend and see the mess that he made, and he's gonna have to sit in this fucking pool of blood." I shot him down, Terry, and then the cops pulled up, and I think Terry got arrested. This was in the back of the cop car, snitching on all of them.
So this was after they said watch your back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right after. Yeah, and then I went to the guy that I shot after. I pulled him to the side. I'm like, "Yo, I want you to know, bro. You shouldn't take this farther than it has to go. You stole my boy's shit. I need my boy's shit to fucking function. I got businesses to run. It is what it is. If you want to take it further, go the fuck ahead, but I'm good." And then I went about my way. But he didn't seem too happy. He just didn't want to admit it in front of Rami. And Rami was cooking him. So.
That's what I'm just wondering, right? Like, I know Larry explained it to me to the point where they were like, "Yo, watch your back, Marty," like on Twitter. That's where like I know it too, right? And I didn't know if there's like still beef or shit. I didn't know like go down there and reignite some beef that might be settled. You know what I mean? So.
Well, if I was a group and I got bitched by little old fucking nerd ass Marty by himself, I'd want to get my my ego back too. So they'll probably want to hunt me, yeah.
I mean, it probably began with the whole manhole shit. Remember?
Oh yeah.
I was there with the guy.
I also pressed one of them before, like a few days ago.
Marty boxed the dude into a fucking driveway, and he went, bitched the fuck out of him.
Yeah, these are the same guys that stabbed Future, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
And then they stop dead. So like, bro, and then they fucking.
They also robbed me, if any.
Yeah, they go beef. They go beef with everyone I know. You know what I mean?
It's the same people. It's the same people that held up me and X.
I think they were gonna stab Fenny, but then Gomer stepped up. But I guess like the.
To be fair though, we did rob them. Like me, X, and Future robbed them.
Yeah, I also robbed them. Dude, I don't get the whole manhole thing. I also pressed Dundee here. I pointed a fucking gun at his forehead too, like yesterday. I don't get it. Why use this one? This one's out in the open where a lot of people fucking live, and it's like one of the slowest spots. Why would
Maybe
you even go through here?
they just don't know better, you know?
But how the fuck do they not know better to know? Okay, this is the middle of a fucking road. Maybe it's not the best spot to go in.
I think it's just the spot that they got taught, like the route, and it's what they're accustomed to, right?
Right.
This might be the way they know the way maybe from this spot, you know.
They shouldn't be getting upset when someone is like, "Yo, there's a bunch of people that live here, and it's probably not smart doing it here. Like, figure it out." No. I don't know. I think I don't know.
Well, I mean, shit. If you got more beef with them, just hit me up. I mean, they stopped.
Buddy, I'm flying out of town. I'm flying out of town. If they got beef, they're gonna have to knock on the door. I'm not going. I don't know what to tell them. Yeah, I'll tell you when I'm back, but I'm gonna be gone for like three or 4 days. So, yeah.
It's all okay. You know, OJ, hold it down in there. It's all good.
Yeah, I got my cats. They're gonna hold that shit down, and Azazel. And X has keys to my house now too. So, hey, listen, if they fucking press X and Azazel, bro, X got like 6 guns.
I don't know if they still do, but they might have a strap, so be careful.
They have a gun?
I don't know if they still do, but
they should have used it when I had 4 of their boys leaking on the floor.
Yeah.